Pinterest just released the Pinterest Predicts 2026 trends, and if you want to grow your Pinterest account, you need to know them and know how to use them. First, I will share with you all the Pinterest Predicts trends for 2026, and while I'll share them, I will also give you some ideas on how you can use them to help you create Pinterest pins for 2026. Before we check all the Pinterest Predicts for 2026, let me quickly tell you what is the Pinterest Predicts. It's Pinterest annual forecast trend report to help creators, marketers, and business to help plan content strategy for 2026. These aren't just some random guesses. Pinterest analyzes billions of searches on the platform to understand what people will be searching for in the next year. So if you want to create content that actually gets discovered and gets traffic, you can enjoy and profit of the Pinterest Predicts trends together with some evergreen content and some keyword research. There are 21 trends for 2026, and you can get inspired by the color palette, the aesthetics, the keywords related to that trend, or you can even get inspired if you're launching any new products in 2026. You can get inspired by the trends to create something new. So grab your coffee or your matcha in my case, because we have 21 trends to cover today. So the first trend is called Cool Blue, and it can inspire your vibes or your color palette for your pins next year. But it can also inspire your content. If you're a blogger or a creator, you can go deep in the blue color for ideas and trends inside of your content. Let's say you can go with blue decor, blue outfits, blue drinks, or blue food, blue nails. I mean, the ideas are endless, especially when a trend is a color. Pinterest is usually very good at predicting trends, so if you want, you can even get inspired to use this trend out of Pinterest, because when it's a trend everywhere. The next trend is called Gimme Gummy. It's inspired by the beer gummies. Once again, try to adapt to your niche. You can think about 3D gummy nails, accessories, jewelry, outfits. I'm sure it can even be adapted to home decor, stationery, outfits. If you're in the food niche, of course, you can make something like how to make beer gummies. Or if you sell chocolate or candy, you can create some chocolates inspired by the colors or by the flavors of the beer gummies. I mean, the ideas are endless. Before I move on to the next trend, if you want to learn how to grow on Pinterest and get real results, make sure to book a free discovery call with me. We'll be chatting about your work and how Pinterest could be part of your marketing strategy. Make sure to book your spot in the link in my description or in the pinned comment, because I'm opening some free spots for a limited time. The next trend is called Glamoratti, and it's all about being bold and bringing the maximalism back. Then we have Poetcore, a trend that will inspire fashion, but I'm sure it can also be, especially with some creativity, adapt to other niches like home decor, even with food and drinks. I mean, all you need is some creativity. And by the way, if you don't know how to adapt any of these trends, or if your niche is more specific, I have a good idea for you. You can download the Pinterest Predicts report from the Pinterest website. I will leave the link in the description if you want to download it, and you can upload it to ChatGPT or any other AI that you want to use. You can upload the report there, the PDF file, and you can ask ChatGPT to give you some ideas on how you can adapt the trends that are inside of this report to your niche. You may be able to use all trends, or maybe you can choose some of the trends that fit best your niche. You can even ask ChatGPT to do that for you. Easier than that, it's impossible, so I'm sure you'll be able to adapt some of the trends to your content. After that, we have the trend called Neodecor. Then we have scent stacking. If you work in the beauty industry, I'm sure you could see this one coming. It's like mixing different scents, fragrances, or oils to create a custom fragrance for you. Then we have Brooched trend. I have no idea how to pronounce it. After that, we have FunHaus trend. In summary, we are seeing predictions for a lot of bold prints and bold colors. I mean, Pantone color of the year white. I don't know what's going on, but Pinterest is predicting a lot of prints and a lot of colors. The following trend is lace up. Then we have pen pals. After that, we have Vamp Romantic, bringing a romantic approach to the gothic aesthetic. Then we have Afrohemian Decor, and even though this trend talks specifically about home decor, I'm sure it can also get inspiration for any other niches like fashion, beauty. I mean, for lifestyle, it would be very easy to get inspired also by this trend. Remember to be creative and also get inspired by the aesthetic. The Mystic Outlands trend talks a lot about the travel and travel behavior that Pinterest is predicting for 2026 year. Glitchy Glam is supposed to be another bold trend for 2026. Then we have Khaki Coded. Now, going to the next trend, we are in food domain, Cabbage Crush. I mean, this is quite obvious for food niches, but I'm sure you can adapt also to other niches like, let's say, for fashion, you can create outfits inspired by the colors of cabbage, or maybe also for home decor, you can get inspired by the color, or even if you're doing some kitchen decor, you can get some cabbage decor inspiration for home decor. I personally find very fun to try to adapt the trends to my niches. Extra Celestial. This is something that really inspired me. Holographic accents for home, for fashion, for beauty. Then we have Wilderkind that is supposed to be about animal prints but in a softer way. Then we have Throwback Kid. The Dare-cations trend, it's all about bringing more adrenaline to the travel niche. Then we have opera aesthetic, and I'm loving this one as well. We will be bringing the opulence of opera to our home. And this could inspire also events. I believe this trend could be great for whoever works with event planning, parties, and even weddings to bring this kind of trend inside of parties, but also for fashion, beauty, and lifestyle, and why not even food and drink. Now, if you want to learn more about how to leverage trends inside of Pinterest, you need to watch this next video where I will teach you how to use the Pinterest Trends tool inside of Pinterest that is completely free to help you understand what your audience is actually searching for right now.